right, and welcome back to the Norms podcast. Today we're going to be just talking about
Welcome back,
all
everyone.
things Star Wars.
Storage
Wars.
Storage Wars.
For
one
Ben,
time,
dude,
I
that
actually
shit
have a
was
really
shirt
back in the
related
day.
to the topic.
I don't have anything This is the only thing Star Wars in my room.
Boo.
Give me like 2 seconds.
And I
got one
love
thing
Star
right
Wars.
here.
Actually, no,
Hey,
I have
man,
a Star
I
Wars
couldn't do
book.
anything about that.
And then I have another shirt.
Got a lightsaber, bitch.
Why are you holding it like that?
You don't hold your lightsaber like that?
A little too low there, Miles. You got to pick it up about 3 inches.
Oh, my.
No, I'll just blur it.
Put a sensor bar around the blade.
All right, hold on. Let me get some of the news because I got it locked up, loaded
How
up
we-
on my computer. Not
How we been,
locked
boys?
up.
Mountain Dew.
Pretty good. Just
Hey,
got
Mark,
over
you're gonna
being
share
sick.
I've been real tired. This job, very, very boring.
Yeah. Dude, not a lot of news this week. Like it's just a lot of castings. Like Isabella Mersad, I believe that's how you say her name. She just got the head for Fede Alvarez's Alien. Just
We're
like
getting
John
another
Cena,
Alien movie?
Simu Liu.
Yeah, we're getting another alien?
Apparently.
Fuck.
John Cena, Simu Liu, and Aquafina starring an action comedy called Grand Death Lotto. The Haunted Mansion trailer just came out. Jack Cusi cast as the new Hellboy. Dude, the dude looks just like him though. That's kind of crazy.
Wait, what?
I think the
The
biggest
natural devil?
the guy that's going to play the new
What do
Hellboy?
you mean he looks just like him?
like he looks like the facial structure of Hellboy, like that
Oh,
fat
okay.
chin.
Oh,
I was like,
Miles,
you know
real
what
thick
Hellboy
chin.
looks like, right?
Yes. I assume that you guys weren't gonna take that in the literal sense.
hopefully
Dude, it's
not.
us. We always take it literally.
Yeah. And then I guess the biggest stuff is like Hugh Jackman is going to be hints that he's going to be playing multiple different variants in Deadpool 3,
Yeah.
That's gonna be
100%.
awesome.
We're getting
which is going to be pretty insane.
We're getting a comic book suit. Maybe not the Fox
Right.
version of Wolverine's wearing it, but someone's gonna wear it.
With our luck, it'd be Deadpool wearing it
This
as
is-
a joke.
Yes.
Do you guys want to see the yellow and black or the yellow and brown?
Yellow and brown.
I
Yellow.
want to see yellow and brown.
Yeah, I look. You want to see like a yellow and brown just because that'd be funny as shit.
Wait,
But I also
yellow
want them to
and
do.
black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'm used to yellow
the
and
yellow and-
blue.
Yeah, there's yellow, black, yellow, blue, yellow, green, or yellow,
Yellow, brown.
is he
colorblind.
colorblind?
Sometimes,
Yellow brown? That just
Yeah.
sounds nasty.
dude.
It
But
He's
doesn't
just
look
running
cool.
around in
nice,
a banana.
though.
to me, it's his best suit.
Is
Yeah.
he just running around in a banana suit?
No.
I gotta look this
Basically.
up.
Wolverine brown suit.
Well, I mean,
What if we get
that's all for
the
like
X-Force suits, though?
this week's stuff.
Oh, the X-Force would be dope.
Yellow and brown.
They do a movie where they actually have X-Force and not as a joke, which is a
Yeah.
funny joke in Deadpool.
With Brad Pitt.
I'm telling my kids that this is Wolverine.
What do you mean? That is.
Matthew doesn't get the joke.
Wait, are we gonna get a variant of
I
Hugh
was
Jackman's
being
Wolverine that's
sarcastic.
short?
Yeah, please give us a short Hugh Jackman.
Give
that
us
would
a
be
short
funny.
Wolverine. Okay, hold up. Before we
Because
go to
isn't he
before we go
also
to
like
before we go to
Sidekicks?
Star Wars, I would like to mention we should only get a comic accurate Wolverine for the MCU besides Hugh Jackman for the Deadpool 3. Get a shorter actor, please.
Aaron Edgerton, man.
Hey, Benjamin.
Oh, dude,
I'm not that
Tom
short.
Cruise as
No, he's too
if
old.
Tom Cruise was younger, he'd be a perfect Wolverine. Well, I mean, if he was younger though,
Oh, maybe.
he's like
Tom
the
Cruise
perfect guy. He's like
Tom
5'6".
Tom Cruise off the screen would be a perfect Wolverine because he's so angry and short.
I mean, let's be
I want
real.
to see Tom.
It would.
I want to see Tom Cruise like order food at a restaurant, but he just got out of an argument, so he's fresh off some rage. I want chicken Alfredo.
Do you guys see
Hold
that
up.
Tom Cruise watches a new movie every single day?
God damn.
Or watches
Yeah.
a movie every single day?
Good on him, but shit.
I mean, I
Respect
I
for
tried
grind.
that.
I kind of do that. I've watched a new movie every single day.
Not a new movie.
Kind of. There's only been a few that I've only seen like beforehand. Okay, but also like if I haven't seen a movie since I was like 8 years old, that's got to be a new movie.
I count it
Because I
as
don't
a new
remember
movie
shit that happened in
because
Tron Legacy.
if I don't remember the movie, I'm not gonna count it as a rewatch.
Dude, I saw Tron Legacy when I was 8 years old when it came on the Disney
No, you
Channel
said
and
you've
didn't
never
remember
seen
anything.
it before.
Yeah, like I remember seeing it on the Disney Channel, but I'd never remembered anything about the movie. So that's why I put it as like a brand new movie because I had no idea what happened in it. So like
Yeah.
I would count that, right?
I remember pretty much everything.
Right.
I haven't watched a movie
Exactly.
in a week.
A
This year I've
week?
been watching so much
Jesus.
TV. I haven't been watching movies
Dude.
as much.
Me and Matthew watched Menace to Society. Holy shit, bro.
Wild.
That honestly that is up there. I was thinking about it. The Dark Knight opening scene and then Menace to Society.
Really?
It's like my 1 and 2.
Damn.
It's not as intense because obviously it's a bank robbery, but like they go into a liquor store and this Asian couple is like looking at them, and this one guy's name's O-Dog. He's like, "What the fuck you looking at, bitch?" Stop. He's like, "We're not trying to rob this place," and it's like really gangster. It's crazy. You got to watch it. It's pretty wild. It's like the opening scene's 3 minutes, but I was glued to the screen,
Is my
and the movie's just really fucking good.
how many? Like, this is gonna sound weird, but how many rewatches has everybody watched this year? Because I've only watched 4.
So I'm not
1,
doing it
2,
through Excel,
3, 4,
just because I have it
5,
all in a
6,
notes app.
7, 8, 9, probably 10. I think I forgot a movie.
I'm only doing it as like a separate column
Just rewatch
because
movies?
I'm not gonna remember if I
Yeah,
have
just
or not.
rewatched.
Rewatch movies.
Not bad.
Okay.
Rewatch.
Old movies though, I have 10,
I have 15 for
and new movies
or
I have
old movies.
5.
New movies I have 3.
But like all these TV shows are taking up a lot of my screen time.
It's weird because I'm watching I'm watching a lot more TV as well, and it's like it's fun to watch, especially when you're like eating dinner and you can just put it on and just get it over with.
18.
But watching a fucking movie is so hard to do when watching like eating food, man.
I have 18 rewatched movies this year.
Damn. Most rewatched
I have
movies is
42
Garrett.
movies watched this year. I have 42 watched movies this year.
I have almost I think I
Not
have
me, man.
almost 100 episodes of TV watched already.
I remember I was talking to Ben. Me and Ben talked last year for a little bit, and I told him I was like, "Dude, my goal is to watch 50 this year," and I've almost watched 50 in the first 2 months.
I've only watched one movie that came out this year, and it was Ant-Man, and not good.
Dude, this month's about to like raise the new movie up by like 10.
Kick it off.
Hopefully,
I think this is the most stacked month of the year. At least for me.
Most definitely.
most
'Cause
likely.
Scream 6, Creed 3, Shazam 2, there's Dungeons and Dragons.
Kick that off the list.
No, that is on the list.
There's one more.
You're gonna go watch it in theaters?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it in theaters, but like I'm gonna watch that movie.
I hope you come out and you're pissed that you spent your money on that movie.
I will not be pissed because I will get.
Roche is salty
ticket
because
for
Chris
it.
Pine's the star.
I wouldn't say that. I just, there's my stance on Chris Pine. But dude, I saw the trailer and I was like, there's no way a corporate team pushed this script through and was like, yeah, I fuck with
That's
that.
exactly
I
what
like
my
that.
thing was. I'm like,
It's a
D&D
very
is supposed to
D&D
be like
movie, though.
experimental thing. Like you have to
It's goofy
it
as hell.
adapts as you go along. So making that into a movie would be very hard.
Literally.
But
Wait,
the best
Ben,
D&D adaptation to screen is Vox Machina.
How many episodes of like TV have you
Is that the
watched
shit-
lately?
I'm in between like 3 shows right now.
I know, but how many episodes?
I've seen a lot of TV as well.
I'm gonna say like around probably like 60 or more.
Only 60 episodes?
I'm watching Gravity Falls, The Last of Us, Game of Thrones, Vox Machina, The Office, George Lopez, Lopez versus Lopez, which is awful.
Dude, bro's just watching anything.
Yeah, but it's like my family. We always watch like sitcoms when we eat
Oh,
dinner.
gotcha. I mean,
And Lopez versus Lopez is
it's weird
awful,
because
but
I'm
George
between-
Lopez is a fire show.
Well, yeah,
that show is
because-
hilarious.
Yes, it is.
I'm also between like 3 shows. I'm between Raising Hope, South Park, and
I'm also in Mandalorian right now too.
what the fuck was the other show I was watching? I got like
Good
9
segue.
episodes in. Oh, Squid Game. I watched that this year too.
I'm at 91 episodes of television watched.
Damn,
this
I'm
year.
at 87.
Matthew
Well,
watching
okay,
One
I didn't-
Piece.
I didn't count my South Park episodes because I don't know how much I've watched this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Probably
include
at
my
least
South
at
Park.
least like 7 seasons.
I went through the entirety of every season to count how many episodes I watched. It was a task.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Matthew, what are
I've
you
seen
at?
so many. So
We're 2 months in, and I've watched 500 episodes of TV.
365 of them are just One Piece. Yeah. 300 and so many of them are just One
Was it
Piece.
Brandon the other day that put on his story? He's like, "You guys can't say I commit to nothing," and he put like that number count for One Piece.
I have no
What
clue.
wasn't it?
Well, I was about to
was like
slap him and be like, bro, you didn't even. No, he's like 916 or something. Yeah, something like that. And I was about to be like, bro, you didn't even finish the show.
You
Well,
still
it's
have
'cause,
like
he's waiting for the dub to come out.
Still.
Well, so then you didn't finish the show still.
Bro,
Finish
clickbait
the
us.
dub. But he's also waiting for me to catch up so we can watch it together.
Loser.
You guys
I
are
know.
cute.
No, he's the one
Just
who
watch
wanted
it.
to do that. I told him, I was like, just watch it, Brandon.
So my question is, why don't you just watch it? Just catch up to where he is and then just continue.
Matthew speed
Because
running.
I have to catch up.
That's true. I guess.
Well, yeah, but then like, so he's just waiting on you. You're not waiting on
10
him.
episodes at once.
Do what?
Watch 10 episodes at once.
He's got 10 different screens going.
It's like the scene
It's
in The
like
Dark Knight
he
with
somehow
Morgan
managed-
Freeman watching all of the screens.
Well, look at that retard.
Well, I know what I could do. I could have 5 pop-outs on my actual computer and then 5 pop-outs on my laptop. All watching 10 different episodes.
You know how
There you go.
confusing that would be? All you just hear is like weird English dubbing. I guess it'd be Japanese in your case, but that would be weird to hear. A
No,
foreign
I'm
language 10
watching it in
different times.
dub right now.
Oh yeah, you're that.
And then he's
going
gonna
to
rewatch everything in Japanese. I don't want to yell at him for this one again.
We already made our case for this. Okay, but Matthew, let's just get into Star Wars because if we don't, it's not gonna be going
How
anywhere.
do we want to do this? Do we want to go by release or timeline?
I mean, if we did timeline,
Let's go by release.
by release, yeah, that'd be pretty easy. Star Wars.
Another pro.
You got that.
Yeah, I did. 7 out of 10.
The first one?
Yeah, I think.
New Hope?
Whoa, Matthew just fucking.
He didn't like that, Miles.
He got pissed that you said 7 out of 10. He had to get out of there.
Dude, bro left.
Okay, but realistically, the first Star Wars is better than a 7.
No, because I think it's pretty.
It's like
I think it's a good story. No, hold up. I think it's a good story for like the Star Wars universe, but it's the same thing as Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. It's the basic hero's journey story. Yeah.
That's.
Save the cat, yeah.
It's just
You're
that's
not
what it
saying
is.
anything new, Miles.
I know I'm not.
But
That's why I'm
I
saying
will
it's-
say
that's why it's like that.
but what the New Hope does, man, is I think its opening first act is so good because it literally like it allows the story to go in so many different directions. Immediately showing us there's two sons. It's like, oh, this shit's wild as fuck. I've never been anywhere where there's 2 sons. This is interesting. So I think like the way the movie the way the movie starts off is just like, I don't know, it's so different. I think it's got to be a higher than
I just
7, man,
personally
for the culture.
I personally
For
just
the culture.
I just personally
Yeah,
believe that Empire Strikes Back did what A New Hope did way better.
Way better. Oh, I agree 100%. New Hope's still my favorite, but I agree with
A New Hope is my favorite Star Wars movie.
I gave it 8 stars.
Just because
8 stars.
It's 8
Bro,
stars.
what do you
Or 8
rate?
out of 10.
What are you, a
not-
4th grader?
No,
What are
I
you, a
was,
4th grader?
I give it 6 gold stickers.
I was on Letterboxd. And
Good
I was
shot.
looking, and it just
Matthew's that kid in elementary school who was fucking grinding class dojo.
No,
He'd be in there getting every smart point he possibly could get.
I suck.
Does anybody else hear that?
No.
What?
No.
Is it the garbage truck?
Truck back.
Yes.
I think
It's a
you're
running
just,
bit.
at this point, now you know. Now
It
you know
goes
you don't
on
have to
for
worry
like
about it.
15 seconds. I don't know how you guys can't hear it.
Because, dude, you have a good microphone that won't pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And you're through you're through headphones.
Awful.
But let's. What do you think is the best Star Wars movie out of each trilogy?
Okay. I'm gonna
I
go.
like
It's
that.
pretty
I'm gonna
easy.
go A
Well,
New
okay,
Hope,
yeah.
I feel like.
A
First,
New Hope,
Benjamin.
Revenge of the Sith, and then The Force Awakens.
I honestly feel like it's kind of like there's only before we continue. I feel like there's going to be only one set of trilogies where maybe the answer is different.
And it's the originals.
Sequels.
I would say it's a sequel.
What's your? Okay, I'll go. I can go next.
Yeah. let's give it a number.
He says Attack of the
A
Clones.
New
My
Hope.
daughter's been punching the nuts.
Attack of the
A
Clones.
New Hope, Revenge of the Sith, and then, I mean, honestly, I'll probably say Rise of Skywalker just because the end of that movie is crazy as fuck. Him shooting the lightning in the sky is sick. I like Rise of Skywalker, but the Last Jedi is. All right, Miles.
I think your list is pretty accurate. I would say Empire, Revenge of the Sith, and probably Rise of Skywalker, purely because of the fact it's not a great movie by any means.
It's not.
But
The best of the trilogy.
because somehow
No.
Palpatine returned,
Yes.
that's just dog shit.
That's
But
the only
Greatest
biggest
line
part
in
I would
about
American
it.
say
cinema.
I would say out of the trilogy, like of the sequels, Kylo Ren, he definitely was the main character, I guess, even though Rey was the actual main character. He got probably the best character development.
Dude,
He had the
like
best
think about
redemption
it.
arc.
The entire sequels, it's just an underlying story of just Han and Ben. That's their story. That's what everyone
Hey.
cares about. But we have to go through this surface level bullshit of little bitch ass Rey and her black friend, which is a great guy.
Oh yeah, they snubbed the
I love that
hell
guy.
out of Finn.
Yeah.
Finn could have been
Yeah.
one of the greatest
Yeah.
characters in Star Wars, but they fucked him over.
Literally, like the reason why I say just that black guy is because if they didn't know his name was Finn, he would just be a black guy that's just there.
Feel so
Like, it
bad for
sucks
John
how much
He
Boyega.
wouldn't be. He was Finn in the first
How
one, but
much-
after that, it's like
literally-
he's not there.
They
It's
marketed
literally
him
just
that first movie
huge
so
to be
much
the main
as the main
character.
character
Oh.
to the point where when I watched that movie for the first time, I thought Finn was the main character. But then as I've rewatched
you
it, it's
don't-
Rey. And
You don't have a whole fight scene where he picks a lightsaber like
And
he's
just
about to
goes
become
hand
the
in hand
chosen,
with Kylo.
and then never use him again.
You're
You
and then
telling
just
me-
never use him
character-
again.
You're telling me we
you
got
have
a
character who's
Palpatine
an
offspring.
ex-stormtrooper. You have a character who's an ex-stormtrooper who becomes force sensitive and leaves the First Order and becomes a Jedi. That is a dope backstory.
That is literally the coldest backstory I've ever heard in my life. And guess what? The does helps
Nothing.
a fucking like what's her job? She's like a welder.
Who?
Rose.
Rose.
Lame.
She's a
He just like helps her.
Okay, that's my,
No,
that
she's
is my
like
thing.
He
no.
like just
An ex
He literally
stormtrooper
just
who is
helps her
force
leave or something.
sensitive
Oh,
is
what?
way cooler than Palpatine's offspring.
Literally. Okay, you know what they could have fucking done, bro? They
Maybe
could have like
Obi-Wan's kid.
made
Well, no.
that or make fucking Rey go to the dark side and then have Finn be the fucking
Yes.
protagonist. That shit would be fun because if she is Palpatine's like daughter, then Palpatine coming back makes a little bit more sense.
Have I
Because
told
doesn't
you
he
guys
say like
my
he's
pitch
just
for
an
how to make
energy,
the
right? He's not
sequels
like a
good?
real person, right?
Dude,
No, he's a
Palpatine? No, he's
clone.
a real person. He's a clone in the movie, but yeah.
Wait, he's a clone?
That's what it is. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was like just.
That's
I
how
thought he was
great
just like the
movie
energy
is.
of the original Palpatine.
That's
I
how
thought
great
the
the
I
movie
thought
is.
he was just
It's
the
just
energy of
Oh,
Palpatine.
you're talking about Palpatine. I thought you guys were talking about Finn. I'm like, when the hell does it say he's a clone?
No, clones aren't a thing besides Palpatine.
Besides
He's a clone.
in the prequels, but we don't worry about that.
Yeah.
He's a clone of John Boyega.
You guys want to know my pitch for how to make the
Hey.
sequels good?
Fuck you, Ben. It's still my turn.
What?
All right, buddy.
Yeah, it didn't even go
Wait,
yet.
for what? Oh,
Say something popular first.
Okay. For the original trilogy, Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
For the
God
prequels,
damn it!
for the prequels, everybody else was correct. Yes. Revenge of the Sith, and then then Rise of the Skywalker.
Revenge of the Jit.
I said Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the shit.
Sounds like a South Park episode.
But I want to point out though is that we
Uh.
with the Disney sequels, we don't have a lot of options with like none of them are good, so we kind of have to just pick
Oh wait,
and
my bad
choose.
for the
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
sequels. My bad for the sequels. I meant Rogue One.
That's not
It's
a
not a
sequel.
sequel.
Is that
I
a
was
part of
making
the
a joke.
sequel?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna say Solo, but I didn't know if they
No,
counted a part
it's just
as
a
a part of
Star
the
Wars
sequel.
Okay, well,
story.
if you want to pick that, then what's the best Star Wars movie as a whole, counting Rogue
Revenge
One
of the Sith.
and Solo?
I think Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Revenge of the
Spaceballs,
Sith. Spaceballs is up
Spaceball.
there.
Spaceballs at least
The
gonna be
No,
fair.
I'd
Family
pro-
Guy Star Wars special
Yes.
so I've
The Disney crossover
the last time I
episode.
saw Rogue One,
with Phineas and Ferb and
Phineas
Star
last
and
time I
Wars.
saw Rogue, the last time I saw Rogue One was like the day it came out, so I don't remember anything about the movie.
You didn't
We
watch it?
I'll
watched it
say
last
Solo.
year.
No, we didn't.
Oh, I fell asleep.
Oh no, we didn't.
watched
We watched
Solo too.
Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
Right.
wanted to
we
be
did not watch
weirdos.
Which was
Rogue
the
One.
wrong decision.
Still,
Which was the wrong decision.
no, Solo was the
No.
right decision. It's good as fuck.
Not compared to Rogue One.
Well, sacks to sack.
Well, dude, it's
Zach,
funny because
sit on my
people
chocolate
complain.
salty
People
balls if
complain
you want.
about the Rogue One up until like Vader shows up, and it's funny because I saw an interview yesterday saying
Why?
that Dave
It's such
Filoni
a-
directed the final bit of Rogue One. Like he kind of like
The Darth
got the
Vader
ball
scene.
rolling,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no wonder it's the coolest scene in the movie.
Damn.
Dude, I want to see like a show where Vader like just fucks people up.
A
'Cause
rated
I know
R
we've seen
Vader.
like just because Jeremy tells us like in the books Vader is a menace, like
menace,
a
bro.
menace.
Terrifying.
Starkiller.
Holy
So it's like why can't we get like a 6-episode and 8-episode limited series of Vader on a tear, just like his reign to power. That is what I think every Star Wars fan wants to see. They don't want to see Andor. I mean, I'm not really a Star Wars fan. I would say I'm a casual, but I mean, I know I don't give a fuck about Andor. I want to see
Yeah.
Vader kill people.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know what I mean? I want to see like a full. I guess like the Clone Wars is already a show then, but I was like I want to see like a full flank show like battles and shit. But the
That'd be
Clone
pretty
Wars already
cool.
exists.
I mean, I wish they would have kept with the idea of like Finn, like make a show about his like him after like Rise of Skywalker and be like he's discovering that he's more force sensitive and nobody wants to do shit about it. I'm like that'd be pretty interesting, I would say.
I just think the
Yeah, let me write it.
writers for Lucasfilms, I think that their problem is like they're still trying to branch out the Star Wars universe. Like every time we're getting new stories, new characters, new this, new that, which is like that's going to happen when you build a universe. But I wish that they would expand on the already previously like perceived characters, and then just make them as good as they say they are. Like Vader's this menace.
I'm the
Show Vader
opposite.
being a menace.
I'm tired
Really?
of seeing stuff from the Skywalker saga. Because
Yes, we need more.
Fair enough.
it's so much, and it's an entire galaxy, but everything is connected. That's why The Mandalorian is like my favorite Star Wars media, because it feels like its own thing until Luke Skywalker shows up, and then I got really angry. But other than that, I love how disconnected it is from the
Well,
greater Star Wars story.
Because they've established other Jedi around that time period of The Mandalorian. And so when they were like speculating on who the Jedi could be, my dumbass was like, I think it could be Cal Kestis.
It's my boy.
That would be, I think that'd be pretty cool because then you can bring Cameron Monaghan in, put him in makeup,
Mhm.
make him look
Is that-
older.
That's homie from Fallen Order.
Yeah.
And he's
That's homie from
he's
Fallen
fucking
Order.
dope in that game.
Bro.
I haven't finished it, but
Or
what
they-
I've played, he's pretty fucking cool.
Cal Kestis is my favorite Jedi.
Or they could have brought in Ezra Bridger.
Yeah.
That would be
Like,
cool too, because then you can bring in Thrawn.
Well, we're getting them in.
I know, but it's
Ahsoka.
lame that we're getting him in Ahsoka because we don't need an Ahsoka show.
See, I don't mind that we're getting an Ahsoka show. I think that's fine.
She was.
I was just
fine.
annoyed that they made an entire Mandalorian show that was like self-contained and disconnected from all of the Skywalker shit, and then they connected it, and I was not.
Well, I mean, but it does make sense why everything's connected because I don't know. It's just like the Skywalker, like that's what it is. Like,
Force.
But it doesn't.
Because
It doesn't make sense because
I
it's an
don't know-
entire
I don't know
galaxy.
the lore of. Well, I don't know the lore of Star Wars, but like from what I've heard, most planets were chilling before that nigga Vader and Palpatine really showed up. So it seems they were the ones who were fucking up the balance. So I wouldn't be surprised if like in every part of every Star Wars story, you will get some Skywalker shit, because that kind of was like the biggest thing to ever exist to ever happen
See,
in their universe.
I don't mind if there's like little things from like the greater story that pop up, but when you bring in just full on Luke Skywalker and R2D2,
Yeah,
I was like, dude,
that's
you
I
had
get what you mean.
Space Cowboy, and it was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Or, dude, you totally could have come up with an original Jedi character and expand upon him in a show.
Mm-hmm.
That could have also worked too, because then it gives you another show and it gives you more opportunity
Remember-
to make more characters.
Remember, boys, we're in the era
give me Star Wars, please.
Give me
Yeah,
Disney.
we're in the era of like sequels.
we're in the era of sequels and reboots,
Yeah.
remakes.
It's sad.
There's quick
We're in the
back
era of
fast.
this worked in the 90s. Let's fucking milk it again and see if it works.
We're in the era of rebooting something 3 years after it came out, or rebooting something in the
Literally.
middle of it coming out.
What?
Hellboy and DC.
Like, does The Walking Dead need more shit? No, but they
No.
keep getting more shit.
Does The Walking Dead need 18 spinoffs? No.
They barely needed 10
Fuck
seasons.
no.
You know how many shows are coming out of the series finale? Like 4.
They're getting a spin-off of a dead character. I'm pretty
They're getting
sure.
Rick and Michonne a show. They're giving Negan and Maggie a show, and they're giving Daryl a show where he's in Paris and there's zombies.
What?
See, that sounds cool as fuck, but I don't know why it's
Who
connected
was
to The
in
Walking
Paris?
Dead.
That's gonna be
Daryl.
okay.
Daryl was in Paris.
Bump 'em,
Okay.
bump 'em.
The new Who is in Paris?
The fella's in Paris.
Oh, you mean the
The
fellas?
fellas in Paris.
You mean Billy.
Phyllis?
Don't be dissing on my niggas, Doug.
Uh,
Jimmy is him.
Jimmy's the man.
Jimmy is
Why'd
him.
we go to South Park? We're on Star Wars.
I don't know.
Because we went to The Walking Dead.
Did they have the
everything-
South Park episode?
Everything relates back to South Park.
It's all
Oh.
connected.
Cartman comes up behind me. His big ass.
That big and big bone.
What were we watching last night? What was I watching last night? Because I was watching something and I was like, why is this dude just Cartman? What were we watching, Matthew?
I know
Miles.
that.
Miles is Cartman.
Me.
Well, yeah, but we watched Mugen Train.
And that was it.
That was it. I don't know what I was watching, but dude, I was like, this dude's just Cartman. He's just a fat ass. Man, maybe it's a YouTube video. I was spamming YouTube videos last night.
You guys want to hear my rewrite for the sequels on how to make them
Yes.
good?
Get rid of the Last Jedi.
What?
You heard me. Get rid of the Last Jedi.
Then it's not.
That's not it,
trilogy,
but-
Matthew.
My idea is you do Rey, Finn, and Poe, and Kylo Ren, right? Those are your leads. You make Finn the Jedi he was supposed to be. Same backstory, ex-stormtrooper, Force sensitive, becomes a Jedi. Rey, Force sensitive, becomes a Jedi. And Kylo Ren is still on the First Order side, and Poe's just that homie who flies everyone around. You make Finn and Rey almost like a buddy cop duo, and you have 2 Jedis. Because
Sounds
2
like
Jedis.
Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Exactly, it works,
Yeah,
right?
like some Qui-Gon.
And this whole time you're trying to fight Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's still doing his whole thing of, am I good? Am I bad? You know? And then you get Rey, she turns, quote unquote, at the end of the second movie and becomes a double agent into the third one, where they turn Kylo Ren back over to the light side, and you have 3 Jedis versus Snoke, who was supposed to be a cool villain, but turned out to just be a clone of Palpatine, and you don't bring
No,
back
not
Palpatine. You
Oh,
don't
wait,
bring back Palpatine.
I think about it like this. I think don't have Rey be like a double agent type of deal. I think have her be pure, like not pure evil, obviously, but have her transition and be that dark side person. Don't have her try to like come
Well,
back
think
to
about
the
it, like,
good
They
side.
would do
be a
that, but
double
that's
agent.
that was Anakin.
If they just did like, okay, because
Well, so
what the Force Awakens
was just a new hope.
It's just a new.
So
I was literally what I was just about to say. That was just about the last part of that sentence. So, I mean, like, why couldn't you just do the same thing with Anakin? Make Rey turn, Because if Palpatine's there, just have her meet Palpatine. Palpatine's like, listen, I'm a clone, but I know there's a greater power within you. These blase blah, this blase blah. But I understand why she didn't turn because of Leia, and it makes sense. Like Leia was like, listen up, don't fucking switch sides, shit like that. I
Well,
don't know.
I mean,
See, I would
also,
keep all
I
of the
mean, like-
character moments and how the characters interact with each other because I think, for the most part, that is very strong. But I would just change the story after
say,
A New
like-
Hope 2.
well, I would have
Like Finn and Pope's dynamic, Rey and Finn's dynamic, and then Rey and Kylo's dynamic are good. I think everything else is above or below subpar. Like Leia
Yeah.
on the screen is above subpar. Most everything else is like eh. Every time Palpatine's on the screen, I was like eh. Even when Han Solo was with the Force Awakens, I was like I love Han Solo, but you could tell Harrison Ford did not want to be on that set.
I would even
When
have
he was on the bridge and he was like he didn't want to be there.
I would even have Finn and Rey also train with Luke.
Leia or Luke?
With Luke, but don't have Luke try to kill Kylo in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mhm.
would kill Luke. I wouldn't kill him the way that they did it in the
did
movie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have him
That's
be
kinda bullshit.
so strained of the Force that it kills him.
I would have
That's stupid.
I would have him sacrifice himself. Maybe Kylo is coming to attack, but he's refusing to fight Kylo because it's still his nephew.
It's like
And in the
Fighting
meantime,
Kylo out of nowhere, he jumps off a cliff.
Oh wait, no. If we're rewriting the sequels, we're fixing the characters and their last names
don't do this to me.
because Ben is not
Sorry.
Leia's kid.
I mean,
Yes, he is.
What?
No, he's not.
He is though.
That's how it goes. That's
But
just
Mm-mm.
that's the fact.
That's how sex works.
That's
In
how
the
last names.
actual
That's what happened.
stories, Leia.
Hey
That's
Matthew,
what
Did you say
hey
happened.
Chidori?
Matthew.
No,
The legends aren't canon, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I know. But if like we're making everything canon, like we're fixing everything,
I didn't know we were making everything canon.
I didn't either.
we're doing everything.
Yeah,
We're
we were just
undoing
fixing the
everything
sequels.
Disney did.
Damn.
Well, why
Disney
would we
has done
undo
more
everything?
good
You're
than
just-
bad to Star Wars.
I'm
Yeah,
saying we're making.
It's just
Legends-
revised.
We're making Legends canon. We're like, yes, we are.
Well, because if you want to do that,
And
dude, they need to
Ben will
introduce,
be
you need to introduce
Luke's kid.
everything.
Then we'll get fucking Jane Skywalker, and I will be happy.
No, because you're only happy because you only know about the character from
Because I only know about. No, I know way more. I just don't want to bring it up right now.
My point is that I
Jane
don't think
Skywalker.
making
Yeah,
everything
it's
canon
Luke's wife.
would be
And she's
good because I think a
different.
lot of the things that were canon were kind of dog shit.
I just need to see Amelia Clark on the screen some more. That's all I want from a Star Wars movie. Just call it Amelia Wars, and then I'll be fine.
make a Star Wars movie with Rachel McAdams. Garrett and Ben will be going to the box office.
Garrett and Ben will have a
Regina
lightsaber
George.
battle over you. Regina, what the fuck? Why'd we go to Mean Girls?
I love Mean Girls.
Dude, bro, fucking Jenna Fisher's gonna be in a Mean Girls musical. Me and Miles were talking about
Let me see this.
that
Or like,
shit.
why would you make a
Yeah,
movie?
it just got announced yesterday, so I don't know how much is keyed in on it.
Oh,
But I mean, a good.
that's what I've been doing.
Yo, Jenna Fisher's also in the Mean Girls musical movie.
there's a
Pam from The
movie.
Office.
Yes, sir. I seen
Ben.
that yesterday.
I just said that.
Oh, I thought you
Ben, I
said Jenna
just said
Ortega.
Jenna
Didn't
Fisher.
you say Jenna Ortega?
No, he said Jenna Fisher.
No.
Oh, all,
I didn't hear
Yo,
the last
Jenna
name
Fisher
either.
from The Office is also in this.
I heard Jenna, but I didn't hear her last name, so I was
Dude.
like, I don't know what. he
Yo,
said.
Jenna Fisher from The Office is also in this.
Jenna Ortega from The Office. Man,
Dude, but I think this is not a part of Star Wars, but I think this is important to say. I think that Jenna Ortega will have an even more breakout year this year than last year. Dude, she is not stopped, bro. She's still just doing shit
Non-stop, bro. Just
everywhere.
on camera.
Her and
I need
Timothy
to
Chalamet
watch
will be
Mean
the most
Girls,
popular.
man.
They're going to be the most popular actor and actress in the next 3 years.
I'm trying to think of a woman actress who's on like the same level as Leo. or Brad Pitt?
Kate Blanchett.
Audrey
Yeah.
Hepburn,
Who?
Marilyn Monroe.
Mm,
You don't know?
What do you mean who?
Get
What
him
do you
out of
mean
the
who?
get him out of the
I'm
fucking
talking about
podcast.
recent, like Marilyn Monroe. No, like she's not recent enough.
Anya Taylor-Joy is kind of on a tear,
mm, mm.
But like
Yeah.
Leo and Brad Pitt
but she's
level.
getting any movie she wants. She did The
I think it's
Menu.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett's up there too. Like I think she's up there. Yeah, but I mean, I haven't seen too much of her. I'm just saying I've seen Anya in like everything. I feel like she was in so much shape.
Michelle Williams, I would also put up there.
She's up
Maybe.
there.
Here,
I love
we'll,
Michelle Williams.
We'll do Jennifer Aniston
No,
Fuck no.
No,
not even
No.
close.
just because she's well
bro,
known.
watch Friends
No.
one time.
I mean, she gets a lot of roles, yes, but how many of those?
Sandra Bullock.
No.
You guys know where I know Jennifer Aniston from? Marley and Me.
It's a good. It's a good. It's a
Of
good movie.
course you do.
I cried several times.
It's a good movie.
Oh,
I mean,
Margot Robbie.
Marilyn
yeah,
Monroe's
Robbie.
probably Marilyn Monroe's probably up there too.
No, I don't.
Not that good, man.
I don't think. I think you just like her. I don't think she's that
You
great.
I think you have a crush on her.
Do you think Margot
Uh,
Robbie's on?
I think Margot Robbie's up there.
Oh yeah, for
eh,
Samara Weaving.
she still hasn't. She's not
No.
done enough. She's not done enough. Leo and Brad have done so much in the last like 15, 20 years. It's hard to find a woman who's done that much stuff to that caliber.
I gotta think.
Margot
I
still's
would
not done
go
enough
Michelle
to
Williams
prove.
and Kate Blanchett.
Yeah, Kate Blanchett's definitely like the best choice so far.
I mean, Angelina Jolie's probably a good choice. I think she's been
Yeah.
No.
in a shit ton of good. Tomb Raider is good as fuck.
Sigourney Weaver.
No, it's not. Tomb Raider is garbage.
Tomb Raider, whatever.
When I watched it, it was pretty good back in the day. I'm not mad with Sigourney
Oh, what
Weaver
about-
though. I'm not terribly mad with Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney's not.
Alma Hailey.
Fuck no.
I-
What
Dude,
no?
Name
No?
2
don't
roles
think
she's
so?
done.
Eternals and Grown Ups.
Whoa, who are you talking about?
Sama Hayek.
Or- Yeah.
Dusk Till Dawn?
Dude, what
I
movie
struggled to
did
say
I
her
just
name.
watch with she was just in?
I
I
don't
can look
remember.
it up. Whoa, what the fuck?
Gary
No!
wanted for murder.
Okay, you're gonna have to cut this part out, Miles, but I have to tell the
Magic
story.
Mike.
Oh yeah. Matthew.
Oh, I already know the Google stuff. Yeah, I know. We'll wait until later. I know.
Yeah.
I seen it. That.
Bro,
We'll
okay.
talk about it later.
Do you remember we were talking about class yesterday, Miles, about how Wyoming
With
actually
Jeremy?
Yeah,
Will.
eventually we'll.
Bro.
Look, just say it. I can
Oh.
cut it out.
Oh yeah, bro.
Rid of
So
this.
Wyoming just fell 2 shorts of cannabis being legal in Wyoming. 2 votes. 2.
Damn.
I could have fucking voted. Ah! Makes me angry.
Well,
Okay.
no, it's the Senate.
Yeah, that's not how that works, but
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the Senate. That
good idea there.
Good idea,
Still,
though,
I don't
Garrett.
care. Bro, 2, bro.
Garrett, she was in Puss in Boots: The Last
Bro.
Wish.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh,
She was in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
I knew she plays Kitty Softballs, which also is a fucking movie. The best movie I've seen all year. It's the
Yes.
only movie I've seen all year. Like that came out this year, but still. I think
And then,
Florence Pugh, I think she's up there.
Yes, Florence
She's-
Pugh's going up there. Right
she's
now.
on the rise. She's on the rise. She's just
Ortega.
Tilda Swinton.
I think Natalie Portman, Black Swan alone.
Yeah.
Dude, Leon the
Have
Professional.
you seen Black Swan?
I haven't watched.
Ask Matthew if he's
But
seen
then
Black
she was in Phantom
Sure.
Menace and Attack of the Clones.
Swan.
Garrett.
Meryl
I think-
Streep.
I think all.
Bro, yours is
Oh,
old
oh,
ladies.
oh,
Boom.
oh, Meryl Streep. Even though she's kind of, she just has too many Oscar noms to not like. She has too many
Rachel
Oscar
Weisz.
noms. I don't know, dude. I kind of
Rachel
wish.
Weisz.
I want to say Audrey Hepburn, dude. I want to say Audrey, bro. Breakfast at Tiffany's is too damn
Ana de
good.
Armas?
No,
Kanye.
Harry
Listen.
Mulligan.
Her, bro,
I love
her,
to
Jenna
my
Ortega,
core.
and Florence Pugh are having great years. Like for the amount of movies they're having come out.
Yeah. I
Amy
think
Adams.
I think she's right in that
What
gray
was the last
area.
thing she was in, Ben?
Rachel McAdams?
What?
What was she in?
Matthew?
What was the last thing she was in?
Mm,
Who? Amy Adams?
yeah. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
But
That's a good
Garrett,
movie.
Salma
Snyder
Hayek was
Cut?
also
Snyder
in
Cut?
The Boom that we watched recently.
Huh?
Here Comes the Boom. Salma
Oh, she
Hayek.
was in
Oh,
Disenchanted.
yes.
Oh.
That was her most recent.
Oh yeah, that makes
That-
sense because she's the main character.
I
I don't know, I
forgot
think
that was
Amy-
a movie.
I think Amy Adams is in that like mid range. Like she's not a bad actress, but I think that
You know, my first
Eh,
exposure to Amy Adams
Is
was Night at the
Enchanted.
Museum Battle for the
Oh,
Smithsonian.
yeah,
Where she played Amelia Earhart.
dude. I thought she
really.
was
I
bad
mean,
as
I guess
fuck
that's
when I was
probably
younger.
my first exposure, but I remember her vividly in the Muppets. Dude, the Muppets, bro. Amy
yeah.
Adams in that shit was my shit.
Dude, I'm about to rewatch the Muppets. That movie is so good.
Dude, me and Matthew just watched the first two Alvin and the Chipmunks again. Dude, the first
Fire.
one, not bad. The second one, fire. The second one's actually good
The
as fuck.
sequel.
I gave them both
Maniacal laugh.
I gave maniacal laugh.
Amy
Dude, I love
Adams
that
was
part of the
Catch Me
Muppets.
If You Can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was she was a girl with braces. She was a nurse.
Yeah. Dude,
She was
that
in
movie's
Talladega
good.
Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
She was
also
his-
played
she was
Amy
the
Adams like she
sister.
was ugly.
She's
Why do they always do that?
Bro, same with what is her name?
It's because Amy Adams also played the girl
Anne
that's like
Hathaway.
the side chick turned main chick, and then you're like, yeah, she's hot by the end of the movie. That's
Dude,
that's what she's been
That's one
cast
thing that
as.
bothers me inside movies is when they take like a very beautiful actress and they try to convince you that she's not beautiful.
Have you ever seen
And
American
then when she
Hustle?
has a
Hathaway.
makeover in the movie, it's just like,
Well, Ben,
yeah,
do
I
you
know what Amy Adams looks like.
do you want
you
them
seen
to
American
take
Hustle?
somebody like Shrek?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, dude, in that movie,
What's your problem with the way Shrek looks?
typecasted
True.
as fuck. But
Sorry, can we go back to Star Wars?
of course, we got fucking sidetracked. I don't even know how we got to talking about actresses.
It was you.
You brought it up.
You
Yeah,
were like,
you brought
this isn't a
up
part of
Jenna
Star Wars, but
Ortega.
who
Oh,
is?
sorry, no. I said I need to bring up the fact that Jenna Ortega was killing it because we were talking about whatever.
And then I brought up
Whatever that
like, and then you said her and Timmy, and I was like, who like is a woman actress that like is
Yeah,
on
it
the same
was
level
your
as
fault,
Leo?
Matthew.
Yeah, my bad.
This is
Well, I
this is
mean,
communism. It's our fault.
no one in Star Wars is even to that level of Leo.
No.
Not even close.
Well,
Actually, Harrison Ford. I think he's an underrated actor.
Oscar Isaac,
Natalie Portman?
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac.
Oh yeah, Natalie Portman. I'm fucking retarded. I literally said it earlier too.
Dude,
I
Matthew
think Oscar
Garrett is
Isaac is
just
the best actor.
Dude,
Oh,
it's
and
'cause
Adam Driver.
I'm
Hold up.
strictly thinking of sequels currently and originals. I completely forgot the prequels were a thing for like
Oscar
30
Isaac's in the sequel.
Ewan McGregor.
Listen,
Ewan
I
McGregor,
don't
bro.
care.
no,
I
hold
said-
on.
I said
Ewan
Driver.
McGregor is not that great, dude.
Are
The little
are
bit-
you actually stupid?
Are you retarded? Wait, cut that, Miles.
Dude, the amount of times
Garrett already said it
the
earlier.
amount of times that's
That's what I
like
texted Miles.
has been
I
said in
cut
this
that shit.
in thing. Dude,
Just 3 times.
either
For
I'm
real,
gonna
though, you gotta cut it. That
I'm going to, Ben. I'm not gonna like just leave
Yeah.
it. I'll probably just
that's
bleep
just
it
like
three
instead of
times.
cutting
okay,
it.
I'm retarded.
That's
I'm
four.
mentally challenged, so it's fine with me saying it.
Okay, let me rephrase what I said about Ewan McGregor. I don't think he's a bad actor. I just think he's not on the par that like we were mentioning earlier with like Natalie Portman, Oscar Isaac, and those
dude,
guys. I
not
think he's a good
close.
actor. I just think he's not on that par.
No.
Dude, fuck
Same
it.
thing with like a lot of the people in the prequels, though.
Fuck your game.
Adam Driver.
And we're gonna do a tier list of all the actors that have ever existed. No, I'm just kidding.
Every actor in existence.
You gotta put
30
me,
hour
Actor one.
podcast.
put me S tier. That's
I'm
all I
gonna
care.
put the character actress from BoJack Horseman that's always shows up.
Huh.
Dude, she's in Cocaine Bear. Hilarious.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah, I watched Cocaine Bear.
I heard Cocaine Bear wasn't that great. I heard people said like the
Yeah,
acting
it
was pretty shit.
It's- Okay. Let me put it this way.
Not great.
The movie is not good, but
It's just
So
fun.
why-
It's just fun.
it's a bear doing cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah,
What
it's
more did you
hilarious.
want from the movie? You know what I wanted more in the movie actually? The bear doing more cocaine.
Literally,
Because there was like 15-minute periods where the bear wasn't there, and I'm just sitting there like,
damn.
man, I really don't care about Ice Cube's son right now and Han
Yeah.
Solo teaming up.
And Han Solo.
It's the
Yeah,
guy
the
who
other
played
one
in
from
Solo.
Solo.
Oh, from Solo? Okay.
Dude, like,
No,
I was like,
You guys know my
Harrison
whole
Ford
stance on
was
it.
in it?
Also,
guys-
Ray Liotta. That's his last acting role.
yeah.
Is in Cocaine Bear.
You guys know my stance on trailers. When I was watching it, though, I was fine with watching it because, like you said, Ben, it's a bear, coke, literally coke, on coke, killing people. That shit sounds hilarious. Are the kills good?
Dude,
Is there any good kills?
Dude, that movie is like really violent.
Yes.
What's up,
That's
Surprisingly.
all I wanted. I just want to see the bear,
Well,
like,
I knew it was going to be violent. I didn't think it was going to be as violent as it was.
there's one
But
kill
my
that I
theater, we were
specifically want.
cheering. My theater was treating this like it was Spider-Man No Way Home. It was hilarious. Like
You know
the
that
bear
part?
shows up, and I'm sitting there with Brady, and Brady's like, and then the whole theater like erupts, and I just yell, "Cocaine Bear!
Cocaine bear!
I
You know that
picture
part in the trailer?
when he's talking about the theater, it's like only him and his friends, like two old ladies behind them.
No, I went to the Cody Theater, and there was like, dude, I just doxed myself again. I went to another theater that's bigger than mine, and it was like it was pretty good fill.
Yeah. Dude, you know that part of the
That's
trailer
fair.
when the bear's running up the tree? Like he's climbing
Mhm.
the
Oh,
bitch.
yeah.
Dude, I want him to
Bears
throw
can't
that.
climb trees.
I want that.
Yeah,
I want him
they
to
do.
throw that kid off the tree and just pounce on his shit off the top.
You want
Bro,
to
that shit would
know
be
what
sick.
happens in that scene?
Off the top
Does the
rope.
kid get
The dude
fucked?
gets
So
mauled.
there's two trees. The kid's in one tree. The bear starts climbing up that, but then
Spoilers alert!
there's another guy. No one cares. It's Cocaine Bear. The other guy is in another tree. The bear's climbing up the tree of the bear. Kid climbs higher, and then the guy that's in the other tree makes a noise. And he's like, "Wait, why am I climbing a tree? Bears can climb trees." But it was because this guy fell into a field where there's just cocaine laying.
Huh.
It's like really high. He climbs the tree. The bear smells the cocaine on him, and then comes down the kid's tree, goes up there, and the guy gets stuck in the tree, and the bear just starts gnawing off his leg while he's hanging upside down in the tree and just gets covered in blood.
Oh,
Yeah, this movie sounds dog shit.
And then at the end, Ray Liotta gets disemboweled by the bear.
no!
Like his intestine. He gets hung from a rock where the bag of cocaine's at, and he gets hung by the strap. And then the bear and the bear's cubs rip his like stomach open and pull his intestines out.
Holy shit.
Bro, they gave that
And then
nigga a
okay.
Tarzan ending, but worse.
And then the bear falls off a cliff, right? Dies. But cocaine falls on its head, so it restarts its body, comes back up, and kills Ray Liotta.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Okay, back.
Dude, you know what I need to see, bro? Let's get a Cocaine Bear too, but this time he's strip cocaine and Adderall. Just see how fucking crazy he goes.
want meth
cocaine sequel,
And
meth
like-
shark,
Cocaine shark.
meth
I
shark.
want meth
Cocaine
leopard.
shark.
Heroin koala. See how fucking tripped out
Oh
he
my-
goes.
Dude,
I want to see a
koalas
whole
are fucking
CCU,
like they can
cocaine
fuck some
cinematic
shit up.
universe.
Yes,
they will
bro.
give you
Very
chlamydia.
aggressive.
I watched a
They'll give you
video.
chlamydia.
I watched a video of a fucking like koala bear. They put this dude's face on a wall, and it just clawed the shit out of it. And I was like, now
Dude,
imagine that on heroin.
Koalas
600
are so
milligrams.
dumb.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Koalas, they only eat eucalyptus leaves, and if you give them just a pile of eucalyptus leaves, they won't know that that's what they're supposed to eat because it's not on a branch, and they will starve themselves to death.
Bro, literally think about it. Like the
What
only
the
thing that
fuck?
makes they have to eat eucalyptus, which trips them out.
That's the
So they
only
hate
thing,
eating-
and it's not
they
even
hate
good for
eating-
them.
No, it's not, bro. And literally just trips them out. Like that's why you see them in trees and they're like they don't
Also,
know
like
where they're at.
90% of them have chlamydia.
Yeah. Dude, you know,
Dude, can you imagine being fucked
imagine
by a
koalas-
chlamydia-ridden, high as fuck koala?
imagine koalas had to like could speak English and the guy had to be like, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have chlamydia. Can't be with you, buddy. Sorry. Keep it pushing. Fuck. He's just damn it. I'm pissed. No koalas. Okay, back to Star Wars and
Anyway,
not
Star
fucking
Wars.
koalas. God damn
Dude,
it.
you want? I've been looking at the time for
We
recording.
keep
We
doing
were
this.
we were talking about like the actors at 27. It's 49 right now.
40. Yeah.
Listen, this is
And
what
then we
happens.
talked about cocaine every 9 minutes.
Someone must have fucking force tricked us into talking about koalas. Because that was a very natural transition to talking about Oh, I guess we were talking about cocaine bear, so I guess.
Yeah, but
How do we get to cocaine bear? This is a
keep
fuck.
doing this.
Fuck.
All right,
man.
Matthew. What's your favorite
Bring
Star
up a
Wars
book
character?
about Star Wars, Matthew.
You already know my favorite character.
Is it Anakin?
Chewbacca.
Oh,
All right.
right. I'm
His
like,
bro, he
Yeah,
my
yeah,
dumbass
I know.
calls
friend.
him Chewy.
Yeah, his email is actually
MK Wookie?
His email it.
Chewy?
Matthew just gets
I was
fucking
making a
raided.
joke.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that? MK Wookie?
Dude, I already
That's his gamer tag. That's his Steam name. That's what it says on all of his Bluetooths. MK
that's his
Wookie.
password to his bank account.
Dude, you're telling me if I just go to Matthew's room right now, I can type in a password and it gives me everything he has.
Dude, like I'll be in the car with his family, and his family will be like, Chew. And he'll be like, yes, and I'll be like, why the fuck are you answering to Chew in my mind? But I'm like, I guess it's just shorter for Chewy, which is shorter for Chewbacca. But I don't know, it's weird.
But no,
he was,
that's not why I'm called it.
It's because you're long and lengthy and not.
No, it's because his little
It's 'cause-
brother used to say Matt Chew, and then he
It's 'cause
just called him Chew.
because you got real
Close,
stretchy
Ben.
meat. You got real stretchy fucking skin. Okay, stop pulling
What
your
is
neck
that?
fold and answer the question.
Why are
Wait,
you
what
called
was the
Chew?
question? Oh, because when my sister was when I was born, my sister couldn't say Matthew, so she would say Matthew. And then
I
also
only got the
also
gender of the
obsessed
sibling
with
wrong.
Star Wars,
Yeah.
That's why he said close, dumbass.
and my favorite character was Chewbacca, so everyone in my family just called me it.
Chewy.
Matthew, do the thing. Matthew, do
Or
the
the
thing.
other one.
Okay, it sounded
Best
so
part is his
weird
mic
because the
kept
mic was cutting out. It sounded like you were having an aneurysm.
Dude, it sounded like you were
Dude, it sounded
gasping
like you were a
for
fish
air.
trying to get some water.
Either that or you were sucking a mean old dick. He's taking fat
Water.
gas for air. Water! What kind
No,
of
I got
place
cotton
is
mouth.
this?
Or I just sound like myself, mentally challenged.
What is this episode?
We did it again.
My stomach
Dude,
hurts
we
from
need to
laughing.
Christ.
Miles, you need to put like a counter at the bottom of the video of how many times we get off subject.
Bro, that's
Yo, bro, but
there has
watch
to be
Demon
so
Slayer
many.
my
yesterday, it's
God.
fire.
There has to be so many outtakes to this fucking podcast. They're going to be hilarious.
No, we need to leave. Yeah.
No, literally just like cut the podcast, and then I think you could probably make a 15-minute YouTube video of all of the outtakes just from this one alone. Just the whole fucking
dude.
segment.
I can make a 20-minute tangent episode of just you guys
On
talking
just
about actresses and Cocaine Bear.
Dude, you can make a whole video of just my review of Cocaine Bear. And I'm just like, I
Cocaine.
shit you not, the bear does cocaine.
Literally, the last 30 minutes has just been random bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude, the first 30 minutes were Star Wars somewhat related, and then it just transitioned into, well, that's just what we do.
Yeah, let's go to
was-
the game now.
it was
'cause
very,
Jake gotta
very
go soon.
related.
Huh?
Oh
Dude,
yeah, I got
Cocaine Bear
an
is
hour.
like the only one of two films that I've actually put a review on Letterboxd for.
Huh.
And my review for Cocaine Bear is 3 out of 5 stars, and I liked it, and it was, I shit you not, the bear does cocaine.
I know you
That was
said
the
it before.
entire review.
You're a cornball, but I love you,
Meth
Ben.
leopard.
Ben's.
Meth
That's
leopard
exactly
would be
how Ben
fire.
is. Like the girl will be sitting. It's raining down on them. She's like, "I have to leave, but I love you." Ben's response.
I know.
Well, see you later,
Star
dog.
Wars reference? I know.
See you, dog. Daps her shit
See you
up.
later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Runs away with his Crocs in sports mode.
He runs with his legs are kicking up in the air. La-da-da-da-da.
Dude, I hit a heel click at the end of the sidewalk. Turn the corner.
It's like a fucking a rainbow, like on a leprechaun sound. Bing. Woo. All right, what's the game, Benjamin?
Racist.
This episode's gonna be so short, dude.
It's
Holy
a cereal.
shit.
I need
You're
that
not
as my,
Irish.
I need that as my ringtone. It's magically delicious. And saying magically delicious. Ah, that's
Dude,
Alright, alright.
I can cut it from this episode and just give it to you as an audio thing. Holy
Bro, this is just
fuck.
a
Dude, this
That's
is not even
Ben's-
Star Wars, dude. This is just fucking tangents.
comedy.
that's Ben's. That's
Dude,
Ben's.
the title of this
Star
should be "What Should Have Been Star Wars Episode."
What
Wars
if? Or
What
not.
should have been the sequels?
All right,
Literally.
since I woke up at 9:15 and forgot that I was supposed to do a game, I'm gonna fall back to my default and just do a Star Wars character draft.
Cool.
Wait. Make it hard on us or at least on Matthew and only do characters in canon.
Yeah, I can't name anyone out of canon besides Jane Skywalker because Matthew said it like 20 minutes ago.
What about
Yeah, exactly.
Star Killer?
Well, now I could put Star Killer in there.
Well, now I got two.
He's not canon though, so fuck you.
I think I would just.
Fucking
think-
joke's on you, bitch. You don't know your shit.
I think I would just make fun of him. Up Star Killer.
All right, I'm
You're
gonna
kind
get
of a
the order
bitch.
real quick.
You're kind of a bitch. So are we just drafting
You were Yeah.
5?
Yeah, 5 rounds.
And we're seeing like which team is the strongest.
No, just the better characters.
Damn it! I just smacked my elbow.
You also glitched right there.
Dude, on
Well, no,
on my screen, Matthew went paused and then went
On mine, he just goes, "Damn it!
Spinning the
I hurt
wheel.
my elbow." But it freezes.
Well, did you not like? I went like this because I like punched it with just one finger.
No, because once you move,
and then I like
Move,
flung
bro,
my
froze.
hand around.
all right,
holy
ready,
shit,
Ben?
I just realized I don't think I have anything like
Hang on, I need to spin you guys.
I'm
Okay.
confused on how I've got more anime Funko Pops here than I have in Cheyenne.
bro just
Like, because
dox
you've lived
himself
here a
again.
little bit longer. Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't say where I was currently.
Dude, I
Well-
want to, but I want to point out, dude, with Garrett
Man,
giving
I have
out
more
Garrett
anime
Matthew's
Funko Pops
email
than I
and
do at
him
1, 2,
doxing where he
3
used to live
Avenue
and Ben
Lane.
doxing where he lives,
Yeah.
dude, they're just gonna figure out where we live and come get us.
Not me and you, Miles. They don't know where we
My
are.
location though.
We're
Well,
we're
actually,
in
the
the
order
Nazi
is-
bunker.
They know where Miles is
Uh,
because he went and fucking knocked on Matthew's door.
They don't know
Alright.
that.
When?
All right, the order
Now they
is me, Miles, Garrett, Matthew.
Perfect.
Damn. I got screwed.
That still means you get to pick 2 in a row, Matthew.
Yeah.
So-
like
It's
that.
not that bad.
Snake draft,
Yeah, so Garrett and I get fucked over, not you.
Yeah.
basically.
Oh.
Me and Matthew are chilling, except I get to beat Matthew to the best character.
No, you don't.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Okay.
Is that your number 5 or
Okay.
your number 1?
It's number
That's his
1.
first pick.
What do you mean? Miles?
Sorry, I don't know why my brain was like, let's just do this as number 5.
All right,
Yes,
Miles.
crying.
I got Darth Vader.
Darth Vader?
Eat it.
I'll pick Yoda.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. You picked an
Garrett.
orphan.
I'll take.
All right.
Are they different characters? Can I? Okay, I'm gonna take Luke Skywalker. I think I have to, right?
Good pull. Good pull. Matthew.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take Obi.
I knew it.
Obi. They're on a first name
All right.
basis.
Okay. And
Can I-
back to me again.
Yep.
Okay.
You can't change
For
it.
this one. This one's. Gotta think. Okay, this one. We're gonna do Chewy.
As a number 2 pick, though.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take Palpatine.
Palp.
What?
All right, Miles.
Din Djarin.
Uh, is he good?
Damn.
It's
Din
Mando.
Djarin, yeah,
Oh, that's Mando.
that's Mandalorian. Yeah.
I don't know how it went this long, but I'm gonna go
Maybe.
Han Solo.
On CeeLo Green.
And then as my number 3, I'm gonna pick Leia.
What?
Solid.
All right, Miles.
Oh fuck.
Damn it.
I,
Can't
I
pick the
had to
best
pick it. I
character
had to
ever.
pick in my head and I forgot it. Fuck. I'll just pick R2.
Good poll.
It's not a bad pick at all.
Garrett.
Shit. Can I take Anakin since they're different? They're different
Damn
technically.
it.
Technically, they are two different
I'll
people.
allow it.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Hmm.
Matthew.
To me, this is becoming very difficult.
I'm gonna take Darth Maul.
What the fuck is
Okay.
this shit?
And then can't go for the person I really want.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Give me. I have to look something up real quick.
I'm gonna force Matthew to pick Qui-Gon Jinn.
No.
I'll use AI to have him say Qui-Gon Jinn.
Okay. My number 4 is Revan. He's canon now, so fuck you.
What do you mean he's canon?
Rise of Skywalker made him canon.
I don't trust you on this.
I don't believe
I'm
your
so
ass.
happy.
Mhm.
Bro, I literally looked it up just to make sure because I was like, wait.
All right, Garrett.
Whatever.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. So who was your second to last pick, Matthew? Before you picked whatever that wooden dude's name was.
Darth
Maul.
Revan? It was Maul.
Oh, fuck. Uh, I think I'll go.
I'm surprised you haven't picked this character yet.
I'm gonna say Natalie Portman's character. I just don't. I forgot her name.
Padme
Padme.
Amidala.
There we go. Padme.
Hell.
That's a great pick.
Padme.
It's a great pick right there.
All right, Miles.
I picked Darth Bane.
Darth Bane, huh?
Yeah, he is canon.
He's in the Clone Wars TV show.
Clone Wars.
All right. I'm gonna go Mace Windu,
Smart.
Good pick.
and then for my last one, I'm gonna go Cal.
I'm surprised you didn't pick him earlier, Ben.
I did. I was.
Well, I
wasn't
knew
aware.
he's not a one-seeded draft. You know, you wouldn't put him at your 1 slot.
I mean, based on
Okay.
All in Order, I probably would have.
I'm playing to win.
Miles.
Dude, I'm fucked because I don't remember a lot of Star Wars characters' names. I'm trying to remember what they look like.
There's one character that Garrett hasn't picked, and I'm shocked.
I know.
Jar Jar Binks.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was?
No.
Oh.
Oh, they. This is hard. I don't know any. I'm trying to look and see if I have
Come on, kid.
anything related to the characters.
You're wearing a Star Wars shirt.
It has nothing real. It has literally a TIE fighter on it.
Come on.
I know this is hard.
Oh,
Shut the
no.
fuck up, Matthew. Shut the fuck up. You took like 10 minutes to take a pick. Shut up.
Well, it's because I am being strategic about this. I'm picking the best written characters in Star Wars.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Watch
I am.
He's
This is gonna be
playing
like,
to the strengths of
"Chewbacca!"
the Star Wars fandom. No, he picked Chewie for his second pick.
Yeah.
Let's pick Admiral Thrawn.
Good
Good
poll.
choice.
Okay.
I was thinking of taking
Going-
him.
I'm going Lando Calrissian, the goat of
There
There
Riz.
it is.
is.
There
The
it
goat
is.
of Riz.
There it is.
I had to wait till my last pick. He's not the best pick to pick, but the Riz Lord, the god of Riz, Lando
All right,
Calrissian.
Matthew. Last one.
Literally Lando
Last one.
Calrissian.
I'm kind of stuck for this one.
On what?
I'm stuck between Ahsoka
That's a
and
good one.
Ezra Bridger and Poe Dameron.
You know who the best pick out of that is.
I know.
Then
Ahsoka.
pick them.
I'm going Ezra.
Oh my god, you idiot. All right.
Bro, have you seen?
Lock it in. Lock it in.
I'm locking my shit in.
All right, here's the recap. I went Vader, Han, Leia, Mace Windu, and Cal Kestis. Miles went Yoda, Din Djarin, R2-D2, Darth Bane, and Admiral Thrawn. Garrett went Luke, Palpatine, Anakin, Padme, and Lando. And Matthew went Obi-Wan, Chewbacca, Darth Maul, Darth Revan, and Ezra Bridger.
I won that.
Bro,
I think
I-
Miles stole that
Fuck
last
up,
round.
Matthew.
Miles stole that last round with Thrawn.
How?
With Thrawn.
Yes, he's a menace, but like Ezra Bridger is wild.
It's wild that you didn't pick Ahsoka.
Dude, I was literally
I know.
I wanted to pick all Skywalker characters because I was like, I think most niggas will be a Skywalker. Yeah, they're all dope. But then I was like, I have to pick my nigga Lando. I have to.
You also picked Palpatine.
Why wouldn't I pick Palpatine?
Palpatine's not a Skywalker.
Well, then nigga
Yeah, but he's
raised
into
Skywalker.
almost every single Skywalker.
Well, technically, isn't that nigga a part of the Skywalker family though? Technically, he is. How is he not connected? If that's Rey's daughter, and if
She
she's
did
a
not
Skywalker,
raise.
but
She has
isn't she a
nothing to do
Palpatine?
with the.
But isn't she a Palpatine?
Yeah, but that doesn't.
So does not.
She's the daughter of a clone of Palpatine.
Okay, but a clone is still
Well,
Palpatine.
He has no
technically-
Skywalker
He's not
but
force
blood or
sensitive.
relation.
Isn't
Yeah.
he a force
still-
manipulated Anakin's father?
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not
it
really how
wasn't
happened.
just him.
I mean,
I know it
there's
wasn't
no way
just
they're
him. I know it's
connected.
a fucking Plagueis dickhead.
It was more Plagueis than Palpatine.
Either
I hate
way-
when people are
Matthew,
like,
still
"Oh,
Matthew.
Palpatine."
That's not what I said.
No, I'm just saying I hate when people say it's just Palpatine who did it.
But my point is, your Garrett's point was technically correct in the sense that he helped influence Anakin to be born. But he did.
And she's a Palpatine. And if she's a Rey, like Palpatine is not related to the Skywalkers, no. But through Rey, there's a connection.
And through Anakin, there's a connection.
Just
There's a
because the
connection.
Palpatines and Skywalkers macked once doesn't mean they're related.
But if she's his
Technically, the
daughter,
Skywalkers and Skywalkers macked once, but
No,
Skywalker and
Palpatine
Skywalker
Skywalkers.
macked once. That's
that's what I
literally.
just said.
That's literally. Yeah, I'm quoting Ben. That's what he just said.
as Ben
I'm
just
talking
said,
about Anakin and
I
Palpatine.
don't know,
One.
dude.
Dude, we're
Jenna
talking
Fisher
about.
just joined the cast of Mean Girls.
Jesus, my fucking camera just had a fuck earthquake.
I was making a joke and saying Anakin and Palpatine kissed once.
Yeah, and we're saying that Leia and Luke.
Ray and yes. Leia and Luke. Oh, we.
No,
Matthew was
they-
confused about Leia and Luke.
No, that is not. I thought you guys were talking about
There's a-
Ray and
there's a
Ben.
No.
there's a pro in the script. Luke and Leia have passionate sex, but they're like, we should just cut that. We'll just cut that. We'll cut it.
George
We
Lucas was planning that they were siblings the entire time.
Dude, I
No,
just
you
like to
weren't.
say that I picked the best character because Lando literally pulls any bitches he wants. Anyone,
Doesn't mean he's the best.
any women, any women. Earthquake
But
again,
he's into robots.
and
Hey, dude, he's into everyone. Lando's
He
just
is.
that guy.
he is not by himself. He is by everyone. He is bi curious.
He's all alone.
Dude, if anything, he's pan. He's into a robot.
He's into
He was
pots and
multiple
pans.
robots then.
Lando likes fucking hot plates.
Goes into Cutler.
So does Garrett.
What?
Matthew's just saying shit at this point.
Everyone.
What? You know that thing you should put like you should just black and white Matthew's friend Ken Burns it in and just put like instead of wasted dumbass. Just put that.
Before we leave, this is I don't know why I thought of this question, but like if you could have a lightsaber, what color would you pick?
Purple.
Black, of
Red.
course.
Of course, Matthew would pick black.
Non.
Good pull.
Not even.
Dude,
dude.
purple is
Dark
so-
Saber's
Think
the
about it.
same.
Dude, purple is so fire.
I'm
Imagine,
thinking
imagine being in a room all dark and just purple. Oh, that's so sexy. It would illuminate the room.
I
gotta go
orange.
red.
I think orange would be pretty cool.
red or white.
You're
I'm
orange.
going, yeah, white.
Are you an orange popsicle
Alright,
kid, Matt Miles? No, I went with the
No,
orange ones.
I fucking
Dude,
hated
Miles likes
those.
orange Gatorade.
No, I don't, dude. I actually hate orange Gatorade.
I mean,
I hate like,
I've
a
never
lot
seen.
of orange flavors.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone just normally drink an orange Gatorade. I don't.
It's so
Only
bad.
unless
It
it's the
is.
only thing they have.
Well,
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
the only
that's
thing
true.
they have, you need to be slaughtered. Why are you buying orange
Last
Gatorade?
resort. Last
Stop
resort.
it.
That's like it's refreshing, right? But I'm not
Listen,
gonna be
there's 80
sipping that one. I'm chugging it.
There's 82 flavors of
Yeah.
Gatorade. If your last resort is orange, where the fuck do you live? That you can't find another.
All I'm saying is
flavor of
there's worse
Gatorade.
than oranges.
Or Georgia. Georgia and Florida.
Do you know what's crazy? Cucumber
Oranges.
isn't that bad. It's a gross
It
sound.
Tastes
flavor.
exactly like cucumber.
Yeah, it's
Green
not
apple.
worse.
is-
Green apple's not
Ah,
bad
Green
either.
apple is
Not bad.
amazing.
Green apple's not bad.
Guys, we're doing it again.
Fuck off.
Fourth
Okay.
time.
Oh, fuck, I just fell out of my chair.
Garrett was
Here,
in the
figure
middle
out
of
the way.
signing us off, and then we started talking about Gatorade.
Gatorades. All right, Matthew, get us the fuck out of here.
All right. That's been the
Sorry
Dorms
for a
podcast.
ramble
Go
of a
follow us
fucking
on.
podcast.
Fuck you.
God
What
damn
happened? What happened with camera?
Ah!
What is going on?
This shit just needs to get called Earthquake. That's all this. What are you doing, Ben? He just started deep throating his mic. What is going on?
For legal reasons, that did not happen.
My stomach hurts so bad. I've been laughing.
Episode's been wild.
Oh, I fucking hurt my shoulder. All right, Matthew. What are you?
What are you doing?
He's pretending to eat his fist, but he's just doing this.
Well, no, I had.
Look at that. You gotta get.
We also, dude, I just knocked over every single action figure I have on my desk.
Okay. Alex,
What
just,
is this
I saw
episode?
the Fred movie.
What is this?
we're cracked out, bro. We're
I saw
on.
the Fred movie.
We're cocaine.
We're
Barrel.
on something.
We are.
It's like Power Rangers, and we just like morph into like the cocaine bear.
I am Meth Leopard.
Someone slipped
Okay.
Adderall in our
Yes, Leopard.
microphones.
That had been it for the today's Dorm podcast. Go follow us on at Red Light Pictures on Instagram. Are we still on
Mhm.
TikTok?
Kind of.
Yeah, not actively, but we're there.
TikTok, YouTube, and go to our link tree. It has all of it.
Yes, sir.
Miles. That'll be it.
Morals.
Bye,
I think
everybody.
that's it. Have a good one.
Whoa.